Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Darktide. Today, I wanted to share with you all the full auto lasgun. This thing is really freaking cool. It's honestly just as cool as you would imagine it to be. In the Warhammer universe, lasguns are really common and they're basically next to useless. I'm pretty sure that the running joke in the Warhammer universe is that they call lasguns a flashlight because that's all you're doing. You're just shining a light in the enemy's eye. You're not actually doing much damage to them. It's a laser rifle that can dismember people just with one shot, and that's considered to be one of the weakest guns in the Warhammer universe. Like, that is how dark and crazy this ridiculous setting is. But, I mean, in this game, it's pretty freaking awesome. This gun is called the Recon Lasgun, and there is nothing subtle about it. There is nothing recon about it. It is stand and deliver and watch the flashlights just go off like crazy, because this thing, you can see it coming from a mile away, and it just absolutely paints your screen with red light, especially on the limited visibility maps. But it's a hell of a lot of fun to use. Is it good to use? It depends on your difficulty. And I guess a little bit is also based on your class, because you can use this with the Psyker and the Preacher as well, but you won't have as much fun on higher difficulties because some of the flaws with this gun will start to really be noticeable. But on the Veteran, his abilities and perks, you really will still be able to use it quite comfortably on difficulty 3. Like, I would say that if you have decent aim for the head, you're gonna be absolutely sorted, because the gun basically has next to no recoil, like absolutely none. You can go and absolutely just hold the trigger and your gun will barely move at all. All of what I'm doing is just trying to adjust it so that I am aiming for the head to make sure that my bullets are doing the most amount of damage per shot, because if you are aiming only at the body, you're not really gonna get anywhere. Like, that's the quick fire way to just lose tons of ammo. So overall, I would say that the Veteran is very well suited for this gun, because they'll be able to regenerate toughness very easily, no matter what, as long as they're keeping distance, and they'll have bonus ammo as well, which is honestly really vital with this gun on higher difficulties. Don't get me wrong, you still can use it in other classes and still be effective with good headshots, but the problem is that when you start playing into those harder difficulties, because as a Psyker, you generally will have a much better success on harder levels if you have a staff. So by holding a gun, you are kind of limiting yourself compared to how good you can be. So that's why I generally would say that you can run it for easier difficulties, but if you are going to be trying difficulties 4 and above, I really would not recommend this gun unless you're a Veteran. As I mentioned before, headshots are ridiculously important, because if you're going to be using this on huge hordes and mobs of enemies, then you need to make sure that you are just downing them as quickly as possible. If you have a look here, I'm aiming at the body and I'm barely ever getting a red kill. Like, I'm literally only getting hit markers with a full magazine of this thing. So you just need to make sure that you're aiming for the head, then you'll be able to shred through enemies a lot quicker. And that's when you can actually have some fun with the gun, because it's honestly just peak satisfaction to see a horde of enemies and just absolutely let loose with this gun. It is ridiculously satisfying. It is just chef's kiss. Mwah. Beautiful. I know I've said it before with the auto gun, but goddamn, they freaking nailed the gunplay in this game. It feels so goddamn good. There's also a really cool, funny thing to it as well, where if you shoot it like crazy at a carapace armored enemy, then all of the blue lights that you're gonna get from the lasgun hitting the armor, you're actually gonna make them into a night light. You'll make them into a bright blue night light that just illuminates part of the map as well. Like, I am here shooting the crap out of him, and I know for a fact I am doing no damage at all because of his carapace armor, but holy crap, it is satisfying as hell. It's just so cool to see things like that in a game where they have these little details that can just be brought all the way to an extreme. But to round out the video, I wanted to share some just straight gameplay using it so you can appreciate the sound design, the feeling, and just how cool it is to use this gun. So I've got a full game that I have just kind of edited into the highlight moments of using this gun. So I hope you all enjoy it, and make sure that you let me know what you think about the gun in the comment section down below. Do you think it's useless? Do you think it's actually not too bad? Let me know, and I'll catch you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.
In his bed.
Fire's inbound! Goodbye, Dot! Ammunition and not water. Trump is dead! precision!
Ammunition here, veteran! Open your eyes! Pitiful! Relying on grenades! Why not use terrible mines? I must remember not to upset the orphan. Not you as well, sibling. Watch your fire! The Imperium is generous with mysteries and frugal with answers. This is nothing new.
Go for me! Can't miss all this!
We got the bomber!
Time bomb is gone. Get across the station.
Suppose that did take some skill. It killed the hound! They can hide their bodies, but not their minds.
First is vaporized! Got the bomber! You sought me out! Mistake!
Functional adaptive target confirmed and locked in. I want it dead.
You are nothing!
You're not done yet.
Fall! What?
The verdict? Time to bring them home.
You need not fear.
Sniper!